Hello, this video is brought to you by my supporters on Patreon, also by my first member on YouTube. Wow, welcome. My name is Kurt. This is my daily good life meditation, an exercise that I do each and every morning a little bit after waking up. It's now 4:49 a.m., run a little bit behind. I do this to remember my life objectives and principles, those which are outlined in my book, Going Alone. You can get a copy from a link down in the description. I highly recommend the hardbound edition. I also use this time to reflect on the last 24 hours, how I did with the various challenges and opportunities that I met. I plan for the coming day. I ready myself for death. But before I do any of that, I like to read a poem. I was going to turn to a new Keats poem, but it's a famous one, Ode to a Nightingale. I finally reached that one, but it's rather long, and I was running behind this morning. So instead, I've just turned to a poem I had circled in the past as liking, called The Human Seasons. Let's read it. 4 seasons fill the measure of the year. There are 4 seasons in the mind of man. He has his lusty spring when fancy clear takes in all beauty with an easy span. He has his summer when luxuriously spring's honeyed cud of youthful thought he loves to ruminate, and by such dreaming nigh his nearest unto heaven. Quiet coves his soul has in its autumn, when his wings he furleth close, contented so to look on mists in idleness, to let fair things pass by unheeded as a threshold brook. He has his winter, too, of pale misfeature, or else he would forego his mortal nature. Seriously? That last bit, he has his winter, too, of pale misfeature, or else he would forego his mortal nature. I don't know what that last bit means. Oh my gosh. Good thing I'm sitting down. Poetry does that to me. Weak in the knees. All right, let's begin. Last night and yesterday, good night's sleep, good day of work. Solid day. We're working with the other project manager on the project. We got a lot done together. Good day yesterday. That poem has taken everything out of me in a good way, in the best sense. Let's do the good life. My 8 objectives are to be always ready to die, to make good and effective use of time, to develop and maintain good and sound life principles, to cultivate good emotional reactions, to perform good actions, to recognize true limits and true opportunities, and to do just one thing at a time. Do that thing slowly, deliberately, and carefully, and to keep my balance. Okay. My 35 principles are: war, reason, homunculus, anchor hold, home of good and evil, purpose, atomic principle, principle of nature, the pirate ride, maturity, social principle, principle of family, public speaking, temperance, life will not go well, the horror show, feast of woeful, that which must be borne, distraction, agency in the great indifference, the best seat in the house, the restless man, the path of wildness, the great life adventure, the risk of avoiding risk, sin and damnation, complete oblivion, the season of philosophy, script writing, the bullseye aim, the uphill climb, arena and utility, nothing is enough, the principle of fun, and being prepared. I got two backwards, didn't I? Did you catch that? Okay. For today, it's a Saturday, so I'll do all my morning stuff. Feed the dogs, feed myself, go to the beach, do my book reading, take a swim, come home, clean the house, go have lunch with my wife, go shopping with my wife, come home and enjoy the afternoon. Am I ready for death? Are my affairs in order? Yes. Are my relationships sound? Yes. Is my life's work done? Yeah. So I'm ready. Okay, that's enough of that. I literally can't recover from that poem. It like knocked me down. In the best sense of the word. The very best sense of the word. Phrase. So I'll stop there. I wish you all the best. Be safe, but not too safe. Take care. I will move forward and up. I will rarely stop, and I will never